Hello everyone, my name is Holden Hardman. This is my lovely wife Jen. Today we're getting caught up on some trailers that we've missed. We're watching the Captain America Brave New World trailer. I feel like were this coming out a couple of years ago, I would have been really stoked for it. But with the current state of how the MCU has been, where there have been movies that have come out that I was really excited for and then felt let down. We've actually missed a movie in the series of the MCU. We missed The Marvels, which I know a lot of people didn't like anyway. We missed Secret Invasion, the series. That was mostly because our son was being born around that time. But I had no urge to go back and check it out. Still haven't seen Agatha All Along, and I've heard that it's actually not too bad, but it's one of the lowest viewed shows on Disney Plus. So I never thought that we'd come to a point where the MCU content was not must-watch TV, must-watch movies. And I feel like we haven't really recaptured that endgame feeling, even the build-up and introduction of characters. We got a little bit of it with Spider-Man No Way Home, where it served as sort of this epilogue. We have a couple of good hits like the Deadpool and Wolverine, where even they joke about how the multiverse path that we've gone on has gotten kind of out of hand. We have movies that are kind of fine, like when Black Widow came out. Probably should have come out years prior to when it actually did. So it just served as this oh, okay, I guess we'll, chronologically we'll just take that and put it here. It was okay, it's fine, not horrible. So when I get to a movie like this, Captain America Brave New World, I'm just gosh, I've kind of lost my steam of excitement. I'm still open. I want it to be good. I really enjoyed the Falcon and the Winter Soldier show. We did watch that on the channel. So I'm excited to continue on with him. But I know that there were some production things with this movie. They changed the title, for example, from New World Order to Brave New World. I just want it to be good. I just want a good, fun, classic MCU movie. And I feel like it's so disjointed right now and kind of all over the place. It's sloppy. But anyway, that's where I'm at going into this. I want it to be good. I'm optimistic, but I'm prepared for disappointment.
With the MCU, I have enjoyed most of the movies, honestly. Multiverse of Madness, I loved that. Yeah. I thought that was great. Love Deadpool, Wolverine. The TV series are where I have the issue. So She-Hulk, Miss Marvel, but I think that the movies have been consistently good. I agree. They are not to the same level as Endgame, but gosh, that bar is high.
Yeah.
If this is a kick-butt movie, you feel like your feelings about the MCU would change?
Yeah, well, I think that this would be a chapter of sloppiness. Remember, in Phase 2, post-First Avengers, a lot of people were like, this is the end. This is the end of the MCU. I remember those things. And I think we're kind of in that now, where Feige really needs to kind of come together. They were setting up all the Kang stuff, for example, and then now that's done away with, partly because of Jonathan Majors real world stuff. But there was that setup, even in the sloppy movies like Ant-Man Quantumania, where it's we had that whole thing with Kang, and now it doesn't really matter. Even Loki season 2 which I thought was good for the most part, was setting up stuff with Kang, and then all that's kind of been dropped. And a lot of people are like, why don't you just recast him? We can kind of do that in a multiverse situation.
Right.
The MCU has done that in the past. I know that they don't like to do that. I think that if they can really just get their bearings, bring it in a little bit more, I think that they can get back on track. I think that the people are going to be lost in the mix. People are like, okay, I'm done. After the Marvels or whatever, I'm done with it. After She-Hulk, I'm done with it. I'm not there. If they can get back on track, they might lose a couple of stragglers. So what? I want it to be good. I want to fall in love with the MCU again. I want us to go to marriage counseling, MCU. I want us to talk out our problems. Okay? I want us to do it because we love each other, not just for the kids, not just for Tom Holland, but because we love each other, That's what I want, MCU. Anyway, let's watch a trailer for a movie.
You asked for me. Here I am.
I like him.
Me too.
You want to help me?
We saw him
Is
on
there
that
anything
shark
you
documentary.
remember?
We did.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States, Thaddeus Ross.
They had to recast Ross with Harrison Ford because the original actor passed away.
Oh.
Whatever this is, Cap, be careful. What do we know?
There were 5 shooters. This was a coordinated terrorist attack, sir.
I was a wartime general. Now I'm a wartime president.
Your inner circle's been compromised. Let me fix it.
Watch yourself. You're not Steve Rogers.
You're right. I'm not.
Oh,
Wait for it.
looks good.
I think the suit looks a little better than it did in Winter Soldier, Falcon and Winter Soldier.
We're on the brink of war. I can't trust anyone. Nothing about this feels right.
Captain America. You ever ask yourself, who's playing who?
Oh, cool.
Wow. CGI looks
Someone's been pulling the strings on everything.
You're under arrest. I don't want a variable out there that I can't control.
Stop!
Captain America.
Oh, it's the hand from Eternals.
Without his wing.
Giancarlo.
They dress up and blindly execute the state's orders.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
What if this is a trap? You don't even know what this is.
Since when were they red?
Whoa!
You want me? Come and get me!
Why is he red?
That's Red Hulk. Thunderbolt Ross. He's the Red Hulk. So when he transformed, he's red, not green.
Wait, there's another Hulk?
Well, Red Hulk is from the comics.
Is there any other colors of the Hulk?
Gray Hulk.
Shut up.
Really?
No,
is.
there's not.
There is. There's Grey Hulk too. In real time, we just concluded the Bourne trilogy, and it looks like they're trying to go a little bit in that realm of like espionage and secret government stuff, which I think fits for this version of Captain America, since he's always been kind of a government thing, a government experiment gone wrong. He's worked for the military, so I think that kind of works here. I'm gonna check it out. I want it to be good. I'm open to loving it, but I like that they're bringing in Red Hulk and having him fight Anthony Mackie, Captain America. I think that they're trying to give a little bit more fan service in that regard. I saw very briefly the hand from Eternals, which Eternals is another one they like never talk about. And that was post Endgame, but there was that part where one of the Celestials was like coming through the Earth, and then the Eternals stopped it, but it's there. So I saw that briefly. That was pretty cool. And I'm sure that there are channels that are like, here's 87 things you missed in the Brave New World trailer. So that was one I caught, which I'm happy about. So I hope it's good. I'm gonna check it out when it comes out.
I'm excited. I think that there's gonna be a lot of action in this movie. It's good to kind of see a movie that's gonna focus on Anthony Mackie. I like him. I think that him in that role is in some ways refreshing, and in some ways it just makes me miss Steve Rogers. I don't know as a whole where this movie is gonna fall, but I'm curious about the different colored Hulk and any other new characters that they introduce. Harrison Ford, was not expecting him to be in this movie. Yeah. At one point in this movie, Captain America is like determined to be an enemy or on the wrong side or committed some kind of crime, and them like taking him into custody. So that's crazy. Either way, I want to check it out.
Yeah, me too, and we will when it comes out. But of course, we'd love to know what you guys think of Captain America Brave New World, what you thought about some of our thoughts going into it or going into the trailer. So leave us a comment down below, we'll check those out. If you enjoyed this video, leave it a like, it helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe so you can be notified when we post the next video, and check out Patreon. It's a great way to support the channel. You can get early access to select videos. There's exclusive content over there right now like Arcane and other great stuff there too. But for now, that is it. Jen and I appreciate you watching. We'll catch you in the next video, everyone. Take care.